Hey everybody, my name's Chris, and I'm a bookaholic. Okay, I decided to do something. I don't do this very much, but I'm going to show you some special editions I've acquired. Some of them I've gotten off of, places like, I don't know, Broken Binding and Folio Society, and then other times, fellow booktubers, specifically Andrew over there, might be selling something, and I'll try to snag it. There's a number of things I've gotten from him over the last year or so, but I figured I'd just focus on a few and see what happens. All right, so I'm going to begin. First thing, I don't know anything about this book. This is what I love about being a book addict. Sometimes you can enjoy your books later on after you realize you own them and you had no idea why you bought them. So this is one of those scenarios. This is signed by the author. It's called Wild and Wicked Things by Francesca May. All right, so I'm going to guess. This is maybe dark academia, and I'm going to go out on a limb and say there's something about witches in it. All right. Also, like romance, and I looked brimming with romance, so I cheated, but let's see. First of all, that's kind of cool. Look at the gold leaf and Wild and Wicked Things. So, in a world of 1920s decadence and excess, Francesca May's irresistible debut weaves a dazzling tale of dark magic, romance, and murder. I'm already interested. So on Crow Island, people whisper that real magic lurks below the surface. Magic doesn't interest Annie Mason, not after it stole her future. She's on an island only to settle her late father's estate and hopefully reconnect with her long-absent best friend, Beatrice. Okay. Crow Island's brimming with temptation, people. It's mysterious and alluring. Emmeline Delacroix is a figure shadowed by rumors of witchcraft. I knew it. And when Annie witnesses a confrontation between Bay and Emmeline at one of Crow Island's extravagant parties, she's drawn into a glittering, haunted world. Hell yeah. Nailed it. Okay. All right, here we go. C.L. Clarke, The Unbroken. I'm about 99% sure I did get this from Andrew, but I like signed Magic of the Lost, Book 1. Again, I don't know. I don't know anything about it. I'm such a fan of Orbit, though. Boy, they look good. And this is, Mylar wrapped and all that good stuff. It's pretty. Spray edges. Look, I know what you're thinking, Chris. Why would you buy it? You don't know nothing about it. I know. I don't. An unmissable epic fantasy debut of uprising, espionage, and empire. Okay. Trained as a soldier, stolen as a child, and raised to kill and die for the empire. That's a rough beginning. She owes loyalty only to her fellow conscripts, but now she's been sent back to her homeland to stop a rebellion, and the ties of blood may be stronger than she thought. All right, that could be good. Could be. Could it be? It could be. And then I've showed you this, but I'm going to show it to you again because I'm feeling really good about it. I picked these up. Broken Binding. Come on, Mike Shackle. Hello. Is me your look? Yes, it is. We Are the Dead signed. Let's go. And I don't even know how to say it, but let's go. I guess that's how you say it. I mean, I'm not like saying I have to have sprayed edges and signed books, but when it happens, people, it's kind of cool. And if the truth be told, and it shall be, I think I was the last one, which this never happens to me, to be able to buy, like, the last available set. I'm on the last book right now, I don't know why it's taken me a little bit, but I've kind of, well, because I ended up going in and I read the Game of Thrones and kind of was picking off a few other books, but I'm on until the last, so. But I'm not going to read from this set. I don't want to ruin my precious. Okay. Now, here's the funny thing. Barnes & Noble, you go there and sometimes you get some good deals. They'll sell hardcovers. So, anyway, they had the second and third collector's edition for The Expanse, and these are really kind of cool. They each have their own color scheme dynamic. I don't believe that these are signed. So I didn't get the first one in its hardcover special collector's edition. Maybe one day I will, but I did get it signed, and it's the Orbit paperback, but it is signed by the mysterious James S. A. Corey. Wonder who that, or shall I say they could be. Whew. What's weird is that when you open this up, you're like, I know it says it's got a signature in here, but why are there two? Well, that's the mystery, isn't it? Okay, I'm being ridiculous. And dramatic. Two left. And then my wife's probably going to get home soon, and I'm going to have to actually do responsible adult things here. But okay, I did buy this, and I bought this at a discounted rate. I don't know why. I've never thought, hey, I want to read the book. But Pierre Boulle, forgive me, Planet of the Apes. This is Folio Society. I think I first saw this with Moyd. Somebody, I think, got it for him. He's got amazing patrons. Crushing it. Media death cult. Anyway, when I saw this, I thought, that's a really beautiful book with the slipcase. And I'm glad I got it. So, that's cool. Last one. And actually, this is kind of cool. I haven't opened it yet. I do remember what it is, but broken binding. I don't know. Why should I open this? I'm gonna do it. All right, broken binding. So much I love you. I'm willing to take it out of its wrapper. And you're like, how else are you going to read it? I don't know. Maybe I'll read it on a Kindle. Because I think I own it in the Kindle. Or, whatever, the e-reader format. All right. It's going to happen. I'm going to have to rip it now. Rip it real good. Sorry you had to be here for that. All right, and I felt like Mr. J.C.M. Byrne, who I'm committed to mentioning him in every one of my videos. Mr. J.C.M. Byrne, author of the latest in the series, Shadow of Hyperion. Hello. I hope to interview that man soon, because he's the man. I do love me some Rohan. It's hard not to. How do you not? Anyway, I thought he really liked this book. Luna Runum, Volume 1, Renia. And this is by Carl Forshaw. Signed, Shazam. Ching ching. Okay. I feel like I'm one of my children. Welcome home. Okay. Welcome home, Renia. Renia or Renia. Carl, I don't know. But I'm going to give it a go. Hi, Luna Runum. That's what I'm saying. But people will be hurt before this is over. Killed. Peace has its price. Do you really believe that? I've paid it many times. Shazam. Okay. That's it. You know what? The thing is, I don't know if I've mentioned this, but I like the J.C.M. Byrne stuff. And let me just suggest to you that you get them in the hardcover, because first and foremost, they're gorgeous. Talk about a specialized edition. And they look delish on the shelf. Some people, they'll see those on your shelf and they'll be like, are you highly educated? Yes. Yes, I am. And I think we know why. Rohan! Okay. I love his back bio thing, Mr. Byrne. J.C.M. Byrne has reached middle age without growing the notion that superheroes are cool. Well done. Code monkey by day. By night, he slaves over a hot keyboard to prove that superhero stories can be engaging, funny without being dark or silly. They're just great stories at the end of the day. That's the truth of it. So, look, if J.C.M. Byrne says, hey, check this out, which I'm going to give him credit. I'm going to say he's the one who is Raven. And if he's not, I'm still going to give him credit. Why? Because he's J.C.M. Byrne. That's what we do here. And, yeah. So that's it. I'm going to go now and try to do some sort of responsible adult thing. But if we've learned anything from J.C.M. Byrne today, we've learned that it's okay to be an adult and also love superhero stories. I would also like to add, and books, and I think he would as well. All right, that's my haul. That's my cool, groovy special editions. And actually, I highly recommend that you tell me what special editions that you have and that you love. And boy, oh boy, if you've tried these books, let me know. I'm already all in with Mike Shackle and Mr. Byrne. I think everybody else, though, is still kind of on my I gotta read pile. All right, I love this stuff. I hope you do too.